This is a general reading for Aquarius for January 19th through the 26th. So if Aquarius is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For the month of January, this will be the last month that I'm offering a complimentary 30-minute reading for someone who either subscribes or puts in a comment in the month of January. To subscribe, it costs absolutely nothing and it helps the channel, as do the comments. And if you like the video, also thumbs up will help the channel. I also have, under the community comments, I randomly selected 22 people, supporters, for the months of November and December, from those who subscribed or put in a comment. Of that 22, only 3 have reached out to me. I will continue to honor that until the end of January. So check it out to see if you're one of those people, and I would be glad to, provide your complimentary reading. Now, also, if you're interested in your own personal reading, all the information's down below, and all you have to do is send me an email. I'm sorry that I have been late in my videos. I, sold my house here in Portugal, so I have all of the, signing the papers, packing, arranging for the transportation and the pets to take back, and the medical, the vets, and all of those things. Plus, I have the 2 feral cats that they would come in and sleep in the pantry, so I had to get them confined so that I could take them to be spayed. And in the course of all of that, one of them scratched and bit me, so I had cellulitis in my hand. So they're in the bedroom. One has been spayed, the other one's going to be spayed on Wednesday. Then I will talk to the neighbor to see if she'll set up a feeding station for them, because my house is going to be completely redone by a developer. So it will be a place for them to, be able to continue to live here. Nina will be in the cabin on the plane. Milo will be in the cabin on the plane, and he's now on 3 heart pills. Hope, I've talked to 2 vets at 2 separate clinics. He's got dementia, his back legs don't really hold him anymore, he's blind, he gets lost. His quality of life is very, very poor right now. So I've talked to 2 vets, and I will have him euthanized because the 17-hour flight is too much for him. And, even if I rehomed him, he can't even remember anything here after 18 months, like how to get out the door and where the water is. And so, he wouldn't adapt to that. Jason, I'm going to have scanned on Wednesday. He has that prostate cancer, which has very poor outcome. And I can see that he's in pain. So I'm going to have it scanned. I imagine Jason will not be returning to the U.S. with me. So in the next couple of weeks, I have to make that decision to euthanize him, because from looking at what the vet said in Google, the expectancy is 1 week to 8 months once it's been diagnosed, and even with surgery, it's 100 days. That's it with surgery. It's pressing on his bladder and on his colon, so it affects all those functions. And I just don't want him to, not feel good. He's good right now today, but he has that look. He's getting that look in his eye. And so I'm going to get him scanned on Wednesday, and it's a day by day, but in 2 weeks I'll be leaving to go to the U.S. And I just, Jason has been my buddy for 11 years. Now, Aquarius, I have shuffled the cards, and let's see what we have, and we're using the Light Seers deck. And this is for that this week in December. And the very first thing is we have the 5 of Wands. So there's some sort of conflict or confusion in your life, crossed over by the King of Cups. Could be confusion about the King of Cups, or could be confusion about home. At the base of it is the world, which is the end of a cycle. The world is the end of a cycle, beginning of a cycle. Behind is judgment, which can be a delay, a manifestation, but it's coming, but there could have been some delay. What's on your mind is the Page of Wands, a message. Then ahead, we have Seven of Cups, some choices. What's surrounding you is the Three of Cups, celebration. Eight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. And the final outcome is the Page of Cups with the Eight of Cups. Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. So money. So you have the Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. Something about money and some unfair things going on. Could be the end of a job, could be some loss of money. It's very possible. Your Eight of Swords has the Wheel of Fortune, new beginnings. So you feel like you can't really move forward. There is some. The Eight of Swords indicates that there's some things holding you back, and it has to do with holding you back about new beginnings. You're a little bit apprehensive about something, starting something new, that you have those restrictions within yourself. The Three of Cups with the Six of Swords. You know, this has not appeared all week, but it's moving forward into smoother waters. Then we have the Seven of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. The Page of Wands with the Queen of Swords. The Magician, or the Judgment with the Queen of Wands, then that's showing up quite a bit. Then we have the World with the King of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles crossed over by the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. What was that noise? Well, there's Milo. You waiting for dinner, Milo? Little old Milo's down there. And I tried to get him used to being in the carrier today because he hates being confined. So the vet gave me some pills, so I'm going to have to give him a pill and have him in the carrier and break it into little increments so he can get used to being traveled. So I don't want him in the hold because of his health. Okay, so your reading, Aquarius, is about some sort of balancing, discord, confusion, Five of Wands. So it's confusion, discord, keeping your balance. You know, here's the Five of Wands. So it's some sort of confusion, conflict. It can be miscommunication. It can be conflicting communication related to your King of Cups. So it could be related, it could be miscommunication related to the King of Cups, or it could be related to home. Some confusion related to home, conflict, confusion, or it could be around this person. This can represent a person or it can represent a home. Then we have new beginnings or money, prosperity, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So it could be a new job, a new project, something that's money and a new opportunity, new things coming. Project, could be your own business. It could be with the Queen of Pentacles. It could be money, job, things coming. Because at the base of it is the World, which is the beginnings and endings related to the King of Pentacles. Beginnings and endings can be related to money coming to you, can be related to a job. So it could be moving forward into a new job, moving forward into money. It can be liquidating things, for example, moving and getting rid of assets and moving into a new opportunity. So it's a beginning and an ending related to money, or related to a new job, or related to self-employment. Because behind you is the Judgment card, which is things coming to you, but can be delays. And the Queen of Wands represents manifestation. Now, I like the Queen of Wands because look at, she has her hand out to receive and her hand outstretched to the heavens. Celebration, manifestation, knowing that she's receiving. Receiving of, and the judgment is also manifestation from the heavens to her. That's behind you. Because what's on your mind is a message about from the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So you're going to get a message. Now, it can be a message about a project or something from the Queen of Swords, or it can be, and you've been waiting for this message. This is what's on your mind and you've been waiting for this message. Or it can be that you become the Queen of Swords once you receive this message. Queen of Swords is someone who knows who she is. She speaks her truth. She's very firm about that. And it's like a very strong individual. And you get a message, Page of Wands. So it could be an offer. It could be some sort of communication. But this is what's on your mind. It's the communication you've been waiting for. Because what's ahead of you is looking at some choices. The Seven of Cups. What do you want? And seeing the Seven of Cups, he's undecided. He looks, he's pointing to one cup. But look at how he's got his hand up. He's like, well, I don't know if this is the one I want to take. Very unclear about which cup to take, which choice to take, which new path to go, or which path to go. Very undecided. Because the Four of Pentacles is moving forward with your riches. Here's the skills, here's the money, moving forward, leaving a situation. And as you're leaving, where are you going to go? That's what this is saying. What are you going to do? Because you're leaving the situation, and where are you going to go? What are you going to do? That's basically what it's saying. Because we have a celebration around you, maybe a project, people cooperating, and you're moving into smoother waters. So it's leaving, and it could be your leaving that, you had the Five of Wands, so leaving that, moving ahead into a smoother situation. So all that confusion and turmoil, you're moving forward. And there's a celebration or cooperation ahead. Because you have the Eight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Now the Eight of Swords is undecided, feeling a little bit restricted about what you're going to do. And the Wheel of Fortune represents new beginnings. So it really indicates, and the Eight of Swords is, there's self-restrictions. It's your thoughts. Because it's got the hands tied and the blindfold, which means that, it's just like the Seven of Cups. You don't know which one to pick. This is blindfolded, not really feeling like you have the information to go forward, and restricted as to new beginnings. So it's your restrictions are keeping you from moving forward in this instance, even though you have the Six of Swords. This is you hesitant to move forward. It's not embracing the opportunity to move forward because you still have all these self-doubts or feeling that there are barriers that are keeping you from multiple choices of going forward. And this is your restrictions, which can be removed as you go forward. So those restrictions of I can't do this and this and this, those are your restrictions, which can be removed. And then trusting in the universe for the new beginnings. Because we have here a couple of things. We have the Nine of Pentacles is prosperity, but we also have the Nine of Swords, which can be an unfair situation. It can be some negative feelings about the Nine of Pentacles. It can be money. It could be a job, or it could be a job that ended, or it could be money. But it is again, which goes with your Eight of Swords, is feeling some, you know, it could be unfair decision, it could be some negative energy related to the Nine of Pentacles, money coming to you, or work, or even a self-employment, or getting rid of, you know, liquidating assets or some sort of situation. And then the final outcome is a Page of Cups, message about home, and feeling a sense of incompleteness. The Eight of Cups is feeling incomplete and looking for more meaning. So you get a message, and as a result of that, you're feeling incomplete, that there has to be more, and you're moving forward looking for, and then it usually has the moon, which indicates that there's something hidden, and it's time to meditate and get clarity of the direction that you're going to go. So things are moving forward. However, it's time to take a pause and get clarity of the direction that you want to go. Because you do have the Seven of Cups, you have the choices. You have the Six of Swords, which means you're moving forward. But you also have the Eight of Cups, which means that you're feeling a sense of incompleteness, and you want to have more clarity, insight of the direction to go. Now, let's pull the wisdom of the Oracle. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the cards that we have for our Aquarius? Right here. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What are the cards that we have for our Aquarius right here? Okay, and the first card is TikTok. This is time, and time is linear. So TikTok can be different times, and it's linear, but it's where is it? Okay, it's a 30, which is a 3. TikTok number 30. Right here. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. So it's divine timing. So it could be that you're impatient or you want things, but it's divine timing. The right timing is important. It's being in the flow. Exchanging gifts. This is showing up in every reading. This is giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. So, you know, it's important to give, but if everybody gave and nobody received, who is going to receive? And receiving is also a lesson of being able to accept help. Or gifts. And then we have blessed. Yes, blessed. So good things are coming to you. You're blessed. Okay, now we're going to pull the Believe in Your Own Magic. Believe in your own magic. Here we go. Everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. There. Okay. Okay, and then our meditation card for this week. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free, and I'd love to get to the 5,000 subscribers before I go to the US. And here we have our card, Destiny. It's not in the stars, but in yourself. There you go. And when I get to the States, I'll have my studio, I'll have a camera, I'll have a microphone, and I'm going to be doing the live streaming with for the subscribers that you could ask a question. You know, and I'll do a 3-card mini reading, and then I'm going to do the collective weekly for raising the consciousness. You know, I'm going to have that available as a streaming to raise the consciousness, to send light and love to the universe, for healing of the planet and the universe. So thank you so much, Aquarius. And for today, Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.